The one, the only, the incomparable Next Level Taken here with first impressions of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. The alpha's out. It's been out since yesterday for some, for most. It was a 37 gig download, so you got to get that out of the way first. But it was available for pre-download. Wasn't supposed to be available for gameplay until today at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. But it's up and running right now. You don't need PlayStation Plus, which is a plus. There's some that are going to call this utter trash because it's a 2v2 sweat fest. It's not team deathmatch. It's not a battle royale. It's just gameplay of 2v2 in small quarters. There's only 3 maps. Keep in mind, it's just an alpha. But it's actually not that bad. It's not the greatest. It's not for everybody. Again, some people just get bored with it just because it's 2v2 and the maps are so small. And the rounds are over pretty quick. You need to win 6 rounds. You alternate weapons every 2 rounds. The weapons and the loadouts are totally randomized, which that's going to be annoying for some people. But it gives you a chance to test out different weapons, different loadouts, and try different things that you normally wouldn't do otherwise. Keep in mind, this is one of my first matches, and I'm not the best Call of Duty player anyway. I totally didn't see the guy hiding right there until it was too late. But you get a first impression. You get some kind of idea about what the gameplay is like while you wait for your game to download. But I enjoyed it for what it's worth. We won this match. I mean, it didn't help the fact that the other guy's teammate was 0-9. So that might have had something to do with something. I went 500. Not the best, but not the worst either. While the matches are relatively brief, they can be tense at times because you don't know where the other people are at different points in the game. And also, there's no mini-map. I'm not the best sniper, as you can see here. There I am, laying on my back once again. Get back to work, Next Level. The guns all really feel solid. They're all handled differently. The recoil's fantastic. I like what I see from the gun gameplay so far. No complaints on that end, except for the fact that the guns are randomized. I don't know if that's going to carry over in the full game for this mode. I'm not a big fan of that, but it is what it is. I don't know if it was just me and my headset volume wasn't turned up loud enough, but I had trouble hearing footsteps. Maybe wasn't paying attention well enough. With that said, the controls are tight. The running's a little different than normal. You gotta tap twice on the stick to like get a faster sprint. But it's different. You just gotta get used to it. It sort of feels like Battlefield. I mean, not quite, but it's a little bit different than, like, say, Black Ops. But I'm more used to Black Ops anyway. I never was a big Modern Warfare fan. The game definitely has the potential and the groundwork to be good, to be really good. I just don't understand why they chose this mode to show off things first. And this is a PlayStation exclusive. You're not going to be able to play this on Xbox or PC, which kind of sucks again. But that ties back to the exclusivity deal with PlayStation with Sony that Activision's got going on right now. So they get things a couple weeks early and things like that. Again, I'll reiterate, you do not need PlayStation Plus to play this right now. Just go to the PlayStation Store, download it. I'll put a link below. Free to play, 37 gigs, roughly, download size. So you might have to clear some space on your hard drive, what have you. Takes a little bit of time to download. Downloads are always faster for me on Xbox One. I don't know why. And I'm talking about comparing a wired PlayStation 4 to a wireless Xbox One, and still downloads are faster for me on the Xbox One, which makes no sense to me whatsoever, but personal experience anyway. Everybody else's mileage may vary. I will be playing this over the weekend some more, hopefully with friends. It's got to be a million times better. Most games are. Every game is made better by playing with friends. With that said, you know, I don't know if people can grind on this because it's 2v2. The maps are small. There's only 3 maps. You know, I'm reiterating all these points. It's just gets a little boring after a while. But those maps are really small and what have you. This map is probably my least favorite of the bunch. It's not a bad map per se. I prefer Pine, which really doesn't come up in the rotation too much. That's another complaint. But Again, this is all in alpha state, so keep that in mind. But looking forward to Call of Duty Modern Warfare when it releases. You can check out the alpha right now, and I'll be streaming some of the gameplay later after I have a few more rounds in my belt and I practice a little bit. It's been Next Level Taken. Thank you for watching. I do hope that you support the channel, that you like the video, subscribe, recommend it to your friends, share it on Twitter, Facebook, MySpace. Is that still a thing? No, I'm just kidding. It's been Next Level Taken. Thank you for watching. Until next time.
Weapons ready. Move in. So return home bloody and empty-handed.